Hello, I'm Green.
And I'm purple.
And welcome back to Green and Purple. We're back playing Dark Cloud today, and we're showing off a new area, Caleb. So what are we looking at?
Okay, so this is the Demon Shaft.
Gross.
Which, it's the extra dungeon that got added to this game in the English, and I believe, yeah, the English version, because in the Japanese version, they got the back rooms to the Gallery of Time, but we didn't, so this is how they made up for it. And it kind of reminds me of, if anyone remembers the old Namco Tower of Draga game, it reminds me of that, only that tower was only 60 floors, and this is 100.
Also, Tower of Draga was, like, really unfair because it was an arcade game.
Oh, yeah. Stupid wizards. First off, this is a different save. This is one I did last year to prep for this, because I did not want to play through all of the Demon Shaft, like, on the show.
Right.
Because that would be incredibly
boring.
So, obviously, we don't have everyone that we have. Like, these are named different, like, Tone, Nyam, Goro. I just left Goro. I named Ruby after Lavender. I left Ungaga alone. And then,
his name's Ungaga?
Yeah, Ungaga.
Roger's way better than Ungaga.
Oh, yeah. And then Dandy.
Space Dandy.
And, here, let me show you. This is the ultimate. This is his highest. Seventh heaven is one of Wub Nubs.
Plus 22, Jesus.
Yeah, I worked really. And each
well, I mean, I guess you did have 100 floors.
And each one of those stars is like one of the weapons I've attached to it.
Jeez.
And it's obviously all maxed out here. 240, 99, 110. All maxed out. All maxed out.
So yeah, it's a pretty good weapon. I don't want to brag or anything.
And let's see. She still has Super Steve. Still Last Judgment. Mobius Ring for Booby. Roger. Yeah, obviously.
Who cares?
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is that this dungeon is composed of 100 floors.
Right.
Each 20 floors is a different section for a different element. The first, it goes fire. I believe it goes fire, ice, wind, thunder, then holy. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to be showing off each section. I'm going to try and show you guys the new enemies that show up in each section, and then the back room.
Okay.
So let's get into it.
Does each section have a different back room, or is it just one back room for the whole thing?
What do you mean?
So, like, is the back room in each section different from each other?
No, they're all the same.
Okay.
Yeah, look at this.
That's too many floors, man. At least it's not. At least there's no like diorama though that you have to like. Get on each floor.
No.
That would be horrifying.
So we'll just start from floor 1.
I need 100 flowers for my garden.
Yay!
Please find them for me. In The Witcher, also like, there's a lot of sex in The Witcher. Yeah, that's like its thing. But there's a lot of sex in the first one, like even more so than 2 and 3. Like basically every named female NPC in that game will have sex with you under certain conditions. And, like, some of them are just so sudden. Like, there's just this lady, it's like, I sure love flowers. And then you, like, bring her some tulips, and she's like, alright, let's bang. And then you're just like, okay, sure, why not? Mummy.
So how these enemies work is that for each section, so if you're in the fire section, all these enemies' attributes or weaknesses have changed. Now, either the enemy you're dealing with is going to be strong against fire, weak to ice, which beats fire,
right,
are immune to fire. It's going to be one of those 3. That's how these sections work. But the enemies are the same, but they are stronger, obviously. Oh, that's a new enemy right there. I'll get to it. So, like, yeah, he's weak to ice. Gemron.
I mean, he's glowing red, so I'd assume he's weak to ice. If video games have taught me anything.
Basically, it's a dragon. I consider it like a...
It's like almost dragon. It's like he almost became a dragon, and then he just didn't.
Because if you can see there, he's holding a little gem. Like, that little red thing is a gem, and he's holding it.
Oh, he's holding it?
Yeah.
I thought it was just part of him. Oh, I see his arms now.
Yeah. So how it works... I'm getting thirsty. He either will spit fire at you, or do this, like, rolling attack. Come on, buddy. Or bite you.
Gemron.
So that's one of them.
It's King Mimic. Nope, it's that guy.
It's a happy clown. What are you gonna give us? Oh, magical hammer. Not gonna use it.
But I got it special for you. I know how much you like playing as Hubert.
No. Ah! That's a new guy. Nicopaus.
Nicopaus.
He's a
He
dude.
looks like Mask of Prajna whenever he's in that form.
Yeah, he's a dude in a mask, and how he works is that he'll pop out the mask and he'll spit fire at you.
Good.
Like that.
Can you not hit him when he's in the mask?
Yeah, he's immune when he's like that. And he's actually really smart.
I like how his feet still stick out the back, though.
Oh yeah, and they have claws on them, so like when you get close, he'll try and scratch
Try
you
and
with
kick
it.
you. I get you.
Yeah, you have to hit him when
Jeez. How much damage did that do?
that did like 78.
Jeez. I know by now I should be used to like how much damage the enemies do, but
Right.
it's still just like ridiculous like how much these enemies do. Like you're in this save you're like kind of maxed out on like a lot of stuff. And he could still basically two-shot you.
Oh yeah.
Hey, have you seen my brother? He was just ahead of me.
Whoa! Hi! Yeah, so for the most part, these enemies all appear to be weak to ice. Come here.
It's good that they're... Jesus.
94.
Yeah, that could just very easily just kill you in 2 hits. Have we died in this playthrough, though? Yeah?
No? I don't
Now
think...
that I say that, I probably jinxed it. You just immediately get hit by like
Oh,
3
yeah.
fireballs from Nicopaus. What's the maximum you can upgrade these to?
I don't know, actually. I think you get up all the way to 99
99?
if you wanted to.
But, I mean, once you've maxed everything out, what more can you do to it?
Nothing, really. There's no point. Like, I
I
can
mean,
up...
I guess you could keep, like, status breaking it and getting new, like, features to it.
Right.
But it wouldn't add anything to its stats, right?
No. Okay, so here's back room. What you use for the back
Ooh.
room
Is it
are
an
these...
eye?
Yeah, a glass eye. I have 5, obviously. Crystal eyeball, my bad. You put that in.
How dare you?
I'm not gonna touch it yet because I'm gonna get the map.
Touch it.
But yeah, the demon shaft it's a very long, grueling journey. Just having
Do you like it, or is it more of just like once you've done it once, it's like you've
once
done it once?
once you've done it once, that's really all that you need to do it. Okay, that's the key. Yeah, Syl.
He's back,
Yep.
but he's a normal enemy now, I'm guessing.
Well, yeah.
It is funny how in some games, like, there's just those parts where you're like, after you've done them, you're like, well, I did it once, so now I never... You had to go through it again to create this save for the show. But at least you don't have to go through it on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Just the last 30 episodes of the series are just going through one dungeon.
What was I gonna say? Oh, most of these new enemies that are showing up, they are, what I feel like are just a beta testing for, the enemies that show up in Dark Cloud 2.
So, like, if any of the ones we've seen so far, are they from Dark Cloud 2?
The new ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, they show up in Dark Cloud 2.
All of the ones that we've seen so far?
All the new ones that we've seen.
Like Nicopaus and, and the Gemron and stuff.
Yeah.
But not Syl, I'm guessing.
No. The Golem enemy still shows up in Dark Cloud 2, but like Syl, the version of Syl does
Right.
not. You get like, there's like Crystal Eater, Golem. I forgot there too. Rock Taster.
The area reminds me a lot of the like temple area that we were in in Roger's area.
Oh, the Sun and Moon Temple?
Yeah, just the aesthetic
nice.
of everything.
Oh yeah, when he does that, he's blocking. Okay. The crest is... Oh. The crest is, the key out of here.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, I think we've seen all the new enemies that show up in this section, so we can move on after this.
Some Dark Cloud elitist is like, actually, you didn't show Ron, the next evolution of Billy. and Sam.
Mighty healing, yeah. Yeah, but this dungeon is rough, because when you get up to the higher floors, it gets to the point of where the... Oh, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
It gets to the point where the enemies... I mean, it's still like a two-hit kill, but it's even more damage. Like, one hit will leave you with, like, 10 or something like that.
One hit is almost enough to just kill you. If you're not at max health, it'll just... You're done.
So let me show you the back room. So once again, this dark room is more scary because it's all covered in darkness.
So you can't see anything?
Oh yeah, until it's right up on you. So like Nicopaus there could just outright.
Hello! Oh wait, could all of these just one-shot you now since they're like buffed?
Oh yeah.
Well, don't get hit.
Lavender, could you? Thank you. Sorry.
You and your big hair.
Gemron.
Yeah,
seriously. The back rooms in this dungeon are so much be very careful when you're in them. Like, I would advise just going here to get the treasure and not fighting groups of enemies.
Well, I mean, what's the point? They don't give you any more, like, experience than normal enemies, right?
Yeah, they do. They give you double.
Oh, okay, they do give you double if they're buffed.
If they're in the back room.
Oh, okay.
If it's a back room enemy, then it gives you double the experience a normal one would.
But is it really worth it?
Here it is if you're wanting to grind, but just be very careful.
Because this game just kicks you back to the main menu when you die, right?
No, you just exit out to the entrance of the dungeon. The second one has a game over screen where you go back to the title screen and you have to start from your last save. Diamond.
Hello.
Yeah, also each section of the Demon Shaft harbors a different card enemy. So like the fire ones is diamond, and then the next one there'll be a different card, a different card, different card.
Right.
Well, we got two nice.
There's 5 cards in total, right?
Yeah.
Like the 4 suits and the Joker.
Yep. And they're always weak to their element that it's supposed to be. So like diamond's weak to ice.
Okay. Makes sense why he's in
Dude!
the fire area. Dude, he almost killed you, man.
Alright. Oh, stop it!
He wants you, man. He's coming for you.
Nicopaus. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce his name.
How many times did you die, like, making this save?
Making this save?
Yeah.
Not too much.
I mean, you've done the... How many times have you done the Demon Shaft before this
This
time?
is probably my 4th time doing it.
Oh, you've done the Demon Shaft 4 times?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Do you go through the Demon Shaft every time you play through the game again, or only sometimes?
Only sometimes. If I'm really feeling... If I'm like, I'm bored, why not?
Because, see, like... What I think of whenever watching the Demon Shaft, I think of, like, the Cave of Trials from like, Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's just, like, 100 floors of fighting. And, like, any time I've done the Cave of Trials before, it's like I've done it one time the first time I played that Zelda game, and then any time I've come back to the Zelda games, I'm just like, nope, I don't care that much. I did it once, it was good enough for me.
It's also like the Pit of 100 Trials in Paper Mario.
Right.
And oh my goodness, that one's rough too.
Paper Mario just in general is a pretty challenging game. I think.
Yep.
Which ones do you think is harder? You think original Paper Mario or Thousand Year Door is harder?
1,000 Year Door.
I'd agree. But really, Sticker Star is way harder than
Sticker Star is the easiest one. It is so unbelievably, like, stupidly easy.
Super Paper Mario was pretty... I didn't think was that hard either. What I played of it.
The ending gets difficult.
Is it more difficult?
Oh yeah, towards the end.
But of course, Super Paper Mario, it's hard to compare to the other ones because it doesn't play like the other ones at all. At least that's the weird thing. Like Sticker Star is still closer to the original ones than Super Paper Mario is, I think. But it's just like behind just the facade of what it looks like. It doesn't feel like the original ones, just because it's just like, do you have the right sticker? You want... Okie doke. Whenever we come back, we'll be showing off a new area in the
ice chamber.
Okie doke. Whenever we come back, ice chamber. Bye, everybody.
See ya.